Hello my dear people, you're all welcome to the channel. How are you all doing? I want to believe you're all doing fine. So, the latest governor right now that is presently making every shade of sense is the governor of Cross River State. That's Governor Ben Ayade. I am telling you, this man of recently has really caught my attention, and in this particular video he is making quite a lot of sense. If you watch the video, you might even get emotional yourself. I'm gonna let you guys watch the video so that you can see for yourself. Well, before then, I want to encourage you to please go ahead and support this channel by subscribing to the channel, and also please turn on the notification bell so that every time I upload a video on this channel you will get notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Now please watch the video, and afterwards would come my opinion.
We implore you to know that your responsibility from today going forward is to put an end to illegal taxes on people. We have a tax law here that prescribes those who are exempted from tax. All those categories of people and those that from time to time may be so announced by the governor, including every single hotel that has less than 50 rooms in Calabar and in the whole state, today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather tax my brain than to tax my people. And great perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor have said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce? Why would somebody carry granite to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the granite seller? This is not Ben Ayade, this is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money, let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that your small brother or sister whose situation is much worse? Why will we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice. I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Cross River. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I could really help. I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to do the change I wished. I know of some small people whose businesses are closed because even after signing into law that they should stop collecting tax, I still find people giving political appointment for a completely different thing, and you see them go back to these same people and dragging them and seizing and closing their shops and taxing. If we have to pay tax, let me contact the anti-tax agency. They will give us a tax code whether we fall under the category of those to pay tax or not. So your vehicles, your public life, your telephone numbers will be in the public domain, because everybody must call you to clear whether they have to pay tax or not to pay tax. And so I pick only men of God and women of God to serve here. I charge you that by the time you are done, let your agency be a world-class example for other states and countries to emulate. If God sees into my heart, let him take every single wealth I have. If he can make every single Cross Riverian rich, if he can take every single Cross Riverian out of poverty, let Ben Ayade and the Ayades, let us be poor for Cross Riverians to be comfortable. Let me see Calabar Pride again. And this is part of my post-COVID-19 response.
So that's it, my people. Truly, after watching this video, this man earned a lot of my respect. I must be very honest, because he has decided to come down to the level of the masses, to wear their shoes and to know, where exactly the shoes is pinching them. If every other governor, would come down to the shoes of their masses to know exactly where the shoes are pinning them, feel their pains, I am telling you, Nigeria would be a much more better place. If the presidency would come down to the shoes of the masses and know where exactly it is paining them, feel their pains, I am telling you there will be a lot more change in the governance, because policies will be made to favor the masses. They will do things that would favor these people that they expect to get taxes from for the enrichment of themselves. Because at the end of the day, it is all about the masses. It is all about the masses. So whatever structures you have in place, if they do not in any way favor the masses, if it's all about enriching yourself and impoverishing your masses, then you're a failure. And that is why lots of people are clamoring that this present government, I am telling you, is not helping matters. Because they are not putting the masses first. If your present politics is all about enriching your personal pocket, your private pocket, your family's pocket, without in any way favoring the masses, everybody will call you a failure. So I really commend this man at this time, truly. And I also think that what he has done at this time is wisdom. Because he understands that this time is a very difficult time for people. So he decided to apply wisdom. There is no point chasing these people about, the poor people trying to make ends meet. Then you're chasing them about with agberus, chasing them about with your so-called tax force, destroying their goods, destroying the little goods they have to feed their family with. You're destroying them, you're destroying their shop, making them empty. And then at the end of the day, you still want these people to be happy with you. I just think this man has just applied wisdom at this time. Anyway, let me just go ahead to read out some comments I saw about this to you guys, because really, if you ask me, he is really commendable at this time. Somebody said, are you sure? Okay, someone is talking to the man. Are you sure that you're doing this because you love Nigeria? Because you Nigerian politicians, you guys are good at mind games. But if this is from your heart, may Almighty God bless you. Well, we know that most Nigerian politicians are good at mind games. Well, we know that, but at this moment, I am thinking what this man has just done is wisdom, considering what people are going through. Whether it is mind games or not, well, that is his own. His conscience will judge him. Another person said, this is a man of wisdom. Oh, like I said, this is a man of wisdom, He loves his people, and I feel really very bad when I saw him shedding tears for the love he has for his people. Another person now said, calm down, brother. You will have another chance to fulfill your desires. Another person now said, hopefully, those that was given this responsibility to do the job will do it as directed by the governor. That's also another thing. May God continue to bless Mr. Governor for taking this step to relieve the people of Cross River State the pain and suffering, most especially the common people. And that is true. We're just hoping that the people who are supposed to carry out these duties would also carry out these duties, so that they don't go ahead to, dampen the image of this man at this time. And that person now said, may God give you the wisdom to rule like he gave Solomon in the Bible. God bless you, sir. And that person said, may God continue to bless you and keep you. And that person now said, please, I want to know where this man got this wisdom from. Is it from America or from heaven? Because the last time I checked, Nigerians don't have such a person as a leader. And that person now said, when a leader cried, the followers should know that there is no hope for their suffering. The poverty in Nigeria today is bad education system. This sector you exempted from tax would have been transformed, and they will pay with happiness and job opportunities, and will be available in transport sector. If you can put into place the infrastructure needed, people are happy. They would pay their task when they are happy. Well, talking about the infrastructures needed, I agree with this. All right, but then since we do not have the infrastructures, and he has decided to do this to alleviate poverty, to alleviate sufferings from his people, I think it is also commendable until they are now able to fix the infrastructure. Anyway, guys, let me just stop here. Let me let you guys share your own opinion about this in the comments section below. What do you guys think about what he has done? Is it commendable, or do you think he is just trying to play with the minds of his people? But for me personally, I think it is commendable. But let me know what you guys think, because this is a two-way thing. Okay, and like I earlier said, please do not forget to support the channel by subscribing to the channel, and also please turn on the notification bell so that every time I upload a video on this channel you will get notified. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.